Welcome to Explosive Added. I'm Red Ocelot.
I'm Jack Silverson, and wait a goddamn second, this ain't Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
No.
Nah, we went backwards.
This is a way better game.
Can't argue that, honestly.
This is one of the greatest Super Nintendo games ever.
This is the Super Nintendo game that squarely reaffirmed that Nintendo was the boss and kicked that blue hedgehog's ass back down to the bottom of the ladder where he belongs.
No.
No, but seriously, this was the game that got Nintendo the edge back in the console wars.
This is the game that got Rare to be where they are today.
And yeah, we're gonna play.
That's just true.
Yep. We're gonna play co-op mode, limited as it may be.
Before this game came out, Rare was putting out tons of games. Not so much for quality, but for quantity.
Oh fuck, there's still bananas.
Yeah, still all the bananas. But, and then Rare came up with this really weird idea to make quality games instead of quantity games. I forgot how two-player works.
You're dead, so now it's my turn.
Okay.
That's how it works. It's like Super Mario Brothers, but we're not fucking piggybacking off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the downside. I can't kill the clumps. Well, not with a jump, anyways.
DK can't either in this one.
No, he can kill them with jumps.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Fucking neckies. Birdie motherfuckers.
Man.
Ah, Ramby!
So apparently, when Rare first showed this game off to Nintendo, Nintendo thought they were somehow tricking them and had a more powerful computer running it in the background.
Yeah.
This is what got Rare's Nintendo to stand up and take notice of Rareware.
Yeah, Nintendo bought 49% of the company.
Yeah, like the same day they got shown this, pretty much.
Because Rare decided to go all in on fancy SGI computers because the Stamper Brothers wanted to see what could be done with them for gaming.
So, is that like a score up in the top screen?
Yeah, it just keeps track of who's beaten how many levels.
That's interesting.
And considering your relative knowledge of this game, mine's probably going to be higher.
Yeah. I played way more of the second game than I did in the first
Yeah,
one.
same here, but I've played this one.
I've played this one. It's just been like...
Well, I mean, I've beaten this one.
It's been like 20 years.
I have no idea what the fuck happened there.
Been like 20 years since I played this game. I never owned this one as a kid.
Yeah, I never owned this one either. I didn't really get to play this until the Wii Virtual Console in 2008.
Oh, I owned a copy of Diddy's Conquest.
I did too.
Played the fuck out of that game.
And if you owned any one of these back in the day, that was the one you owned. You didn't own this one. And if you did own this one, you definitely owned the second one.
Yeah.
And if you didn't own the third one, that's probably because you had an N64 already.
If you owned a Super Nintendo as a kid, more than likely you had a
If
Donkey
you were a
Kong
late
Country
adopter
game.
of the Super Nintendo, you had this game. Because it came bundled with,
Hey, that was a weak spot, right?
yeah, but you gotta land on it from a high jump.
I thought you could also ground pound it.
You can, but only Donkey Kong can do that.
You could have just switched to me and I could have ground pounded
Yeah, I could have, but
it.
fuck it.
Bananas ours one and only vice.
Let's go see the best character in this game.
Cranky Kang.
Well, I didn't expect to see you today.
You little shits.
Go bananas in the snake pit of Reptile Rumble. Ramby the Rhino can help you, but he'll want to charge for it. Sonny, speak up. I can't hear you.
Hey. What was that, Billy? Hey, we just saw the original Donkey Kong.
Yep.
According to Nintendo, Cranky is the original Donkey Kong.
And no, to dispel the rumor right now, and I believe this for years, DK here is not Junior. He's Junior's son.
Really?
Really.
That's been officially confirmed now?
That's officially confirmed, yes.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
And yes, back in the day, they couldn't fucking make up their minds.
When are they going to do a DK encyclopedia?
That's what I want to know.
I mean, they've done, like, this year alone, they came out with the Mario and Zelda encyclopedias for America, finally. They finally have them translated. Because the originals came out, like, for both of those, came out, like, 2 or 3 years ago in Japan, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And they finally came out in the States. I got the collector's editions of both, because they're awesome. But, oh, wow. Is that the thing he was trying to give you a hint for?
What was trying to give it? Yeah.
This is the thing Cranky was hinting to us.
Yeah. Go bananas and reptile rumble.
That's cool. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding,
We should probably explain what the plot of this game is, because the game sure as shit didn't.
Oh, yeah. So the plot of DK Country 1 is that a evil crocodile named King K. Rool has stolen our bananas.
Why? Who fucking cares? It's a video game.
Do they ever explain why?
No, they don't. It's just a thing. I think it's like more like a status of power.
That he
Because
has
like
the
Donkey
banana
Kong
lord.
has it and K. Rool wants it. Oh no, water level.
I hate water levels.
Nah, these are some of the more standout ones. There's only like I think 3 or 4 of these in the whole game.
Okay, let's take a second and give props to Rare again.
Yeah, David Wise is legendary
The fucking music.
for this soundtrack, but especially the next game soundtrack.
The music in the Donkey Kong Country trilogy is some of the best Super Nintendo music outside of Square. That's just the truth.
And honestly, as much as I praise Grant Kirkhope in our Banjo-Kazooie playthroughs, I'm sorry, Grant, but Dave just does Donkey Kong better.
Way better.
I mean,
Did Grant do the music for?
Grant did DK64.
I didn't know that. This music's just awesome. I mean,
David Wise did the music for the first 2 games, and Evelyn Fisher did the music for DKC3.
you know, it's really a shame, kind of, that whenever we get around to playing the Final Fantasy games, that we won't be playing the original Nintendo versions. I mean, most of the versions that we play will have the original Nintendo soundtracks as a selectable option, but I just prefer the orchestrated.
Yeah, especially for Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, Final Fantasy 1's orchestrated is amazing!
Oh yeah, that's Zongard, by the way. He's our swordfish buddy.
My favorite Final Fantasy game 2 has some of the best orchestrated music in the series, in my opinion. And comparing it to the original version isn't a comparison at all, because the orchestrated is just a million times better.
Yeah, I can't argue that. Let's just pop in and say hello.
So I haven't even
Whoa,
finished the
dudes!
level.
My name's Funky Kong! My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island! Most unfortunately, it can only send you a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you! Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We can't do anything with Funky yet, and likely we won't for the entire game.
Man, he's woke.
Funky's a dude! An artifact of the late 80s, early 90s.
He's a dude, bro! Surfer dude!
Yes, this level introduces one of the series' favorite mechanics. Barrel cannons. And what you just saw there was Donkey Kong defying the laws of physics. Don't worry, it happens.
It happens all the time. What do those do? I've never...
When you collect 3 of them, you get to go to a bonus stage for extra lives.
To get 100%, you have to go to each bonus stage once?
Those don't count.
Okay. You have to go to each bonus room in every
Bonus
level?
room in every level, yes.
Oh,
you just have to get
that's
there.
fucking ridiculous.
Not as ridiculous
We've
as 2,
already
because in
missed
2, you have to
several.
fucking win.
We've already missed several of them.
Of course, that's in just for the sake of beating the game at that point.
Okay. For it to count as a bonus room, what does it have to be? Is
It
just
has
the
to be like
banana
a-
rooms?
Huh? Yeah,
Is
it
it
has
the-
to be like the hidden places you find.
All of them.
Yeah.
Damn. So even like all those slot machine ones and stuff.
And all it gets you is Cranky saying, hey, you found the bonus room. Good job.